Previously on Big Brother Sim Edition 4, 10 brand new house guests moved into the Big Brother house. Brian, Eric, and Susie formed the first alliance of the season. Stella made a strong first impression on everyone.
Stella Nicole
Alexander.
But bonded with Brian and Krista. Which house guest will become this season's have-nots? Find out now on Big Brother Sim Edition 4. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sinead Barb.
Last night, the 10 house guests moved into the Big Brother house, and tomorrow, the first person will be evicted. Let's eavesdrop inside and see how everyone is settling into their new home.
Seriously, Esmeralda, I have to ask what mystical things you do.
A few of us stayed up late the first night getting to know one another. I am not surprised when they are curious about my job. I am really in tune with an ability we all have, but some more than others. I read energies. It's as if I have a second intuition.
Right. So, how do you feel the vibes from someone on the phone?
Sorry, but I need to interrupt. I do not believe in any of that. Esmeralda, what you're talking about is your intuition. Esmeralda is a fraud, a liar, a lunatic, and I don't trust her. We all get that feeling in the pit of our stomach sometimes. That doesn't make us psychic.
Do you read anything off of me, Esmeralda?
Krista, don't entertain her craziness.
Hey now, first of all, that was rude, and second of all, unfortunately, Krista, it's bad energy. At least you can prepare yourself.
Excuse me, Esmeralda, what the hell does that mean?
I don't know. It's just a feeling. It could apply to your time in this house, or your life outside of here. I just have a bad feeling.
Well, bring it on.
Don't worry about it, Krista. Esmeralda doesn't know what she's talking about. I am sure of that.
There is no reason to be a jerk.
I am an academic. Of course, I would not waste my money to call Esmeralda on a hotline. But Brian was being an asshole. I wanted to make her feel better. Oddly enough, now I'm left feeling uneasy.
Good night, girlie.
Nighty-night.
I do not snore.
I'll elbow you if you do.
Some people have uncomfortable beds. Other people have to share. I am happy I have my own soft bed.
Wait for me. Good morning.
How was your first night sleeping in the same bed as Brian?
It was nice. He's a really good cuddler. He smells nice and his warmth is cozy.
And was he respectful of you? Were there any unwanted advancements?
Not at all. Perhaps a few accepted advancements. Haha, but things remained PG. Brian was a gentleman.
There is a 15-year age difference between Stella and Brian, so like a protective older sister, I am going to keep a close eye on the two of them. Stella may be an adult, but 24 is still young and there's a lot of naiveness that comes along with it. If Brian ever does anything to wrong you, tell me and I will wrong him even worse.
You betcha. Thanks, Krista. I appreciate you so much. But if he does, you'll hear about it after I kick his ass.
That's what I want to hear.
Like, Brian's 39. He's not an old man, but he has, plenty of life insurance. I mean, experience. Life experience. A lot more, life experience than the boys I usually cuddle. I never expected to be on TV snuggling up to a man closer to my dad's age than mine. But don't worry, this girl knows exactly what she is doing. Come here, girl. Love ya.
I will always look out for you in this house. I promise you, Stella.
Hey Warren, can Bry and I talk to you for a minute?
Hey boys, yes up?
Brian and I have an alliance with Susie. But our main allegiance is to one another. Our main goal for today is to form a second side alliance, a men's alliance with Warren. Us 3 dudes are beasts, and we can potentially dominate this game until Brian and I are ready to cut Warren after we have used him for safety and his vote.
Eric and I want to do a men's alliance with you. No one can beat us physically. Let's steamroll this competition.
Eric and Brian approached me for an alliance. I do not trust them, but I will tell the 2 boys exactly what they want to hear. I have never spoken with either of them. I do not know why Brian and Eric think they can trust me or why they think I should trust them. It's very superficial. They told me the plan. I wasn't included in that part of the strategy, which tells me everything I need to know about my position within this alliance. I'm at the bottom. Count me in.
That's what I'm talking about. One of us will win this game. We got this $500K locked down.
Hell yeah, we do.
I feel really good about aligning with Warren. The 3 of us might be the physically strongest alliance in Big Brother Sim Edition history.
Tonight, the house guests will compete in their first competition. Whoever wins will earn safety from next episode's eviction. However, with pros come cons, as the winner will also be responsible for naming 3 of their fellow roommates as this season's have-nots. More on those details a little later.
Oh, they're creepy.
It's like they're looking right at me. We walk out into the backyard for our first competition, and we're greeted by Billy and Susie. They give me the heebie-jeebies.
House guests, it is time to compete for safety from the first eviction. As you can see, our campers are about to start a fire. But unfortunately, they've gotten lost in the forest looking for firewood. The house guest that locates our lost campers and brings them back to their tent in the fastest time will win and earn safety.
The first competition winner of the season will be feared and held in high regard. I don't want to win because if I do, it'll put a huge target on my back.
Where the fuck are they? For this physical competition, I decided to wear my ugly, brand new, $400 outfit. Since according to Krista, it looks like sports gear. There you are! Girl, why are you standing behind the tree? Do you want to stay lost? I really want to win this competition. Not for the safety, but to humiliate the boys by beating them in heels.
I want to win this competition for 2 reasons. I am a threat and I am a competitor. This way, little buddy. I hope that was fast enough.
I'm usually entertaining couples, not saving them.
I am one of the oldest players in the game this season. Although other house guests are in their prime, I am in the best physical shape I've ever been in my life.
House guests, congratulations on completing your first competition of Season 4. And thank you for saving the day. Mother Nature is certainly not to be underestimated. The winner, who rescued our campers in the fastest time, is Eric.
Oh wow, hell freaking yeah. Game on, baby.
This is exactly why I aligned with Eric. I knew he was going to be a strong competitor. I need Eric to appear more threatening than me in this game, because then he'll be my shield.
Eric, please step forward.
Now everyone in this house knows that I have the skills to back up what I say in this game. Anybody that's not in my alliance should be intimidated.
Eric, you are now safe from the first eviction, but it comes at a price. Please name 3 house guests as have-nots.
As soon as I hear the words have not, I know that I want Eric to select me. Being on restrictions is viewed as a punishment. The other house guests are going to view me as weakened instead of a threat.
I was not ready to make this decision, and I do not know what to do. But then Brian starts discreetly signaling to me that he wants to be chosen. Brian is the person I am closest to in this house. I would never have picked him, but I will never decline a volunteer.
What are you doing?
Shush, we can talk later.
I caught Brian out of the corner of my eye, and he was telling Brian to choose him as a have-not. That's super sketchy.
Brian,
Eric and I almost pulled that off cleanly, but I already know that I've got Stella under my spell, so I am not concerned about her. Dude, pick Stella.
are you serious?
Just do it.
I don't have a plan, and I want to be respectful of whatever Brian may have up his sleeve, but now I am getting a little pissed off. I won the competition, but it feels like Brian is trying to hijack my power.
Those goons have the nerve to stand in front of us all and whisper about what to do, as if that doesn't send a big, clear message to the group. Big dummies.
The next have-not is Stella.
This is bullshit. I don't know what the is going on here, but I want it recorded on tape that I do not like it one bit.
Stella is visibly mad that I chose her. I really hope Brian knows what he is doing.
Stella is staring me down. It's a bit uncomfortable, but she'll get over it. Honestly, the only reason I chose her was because I knew this would allow Stella and myself to bond.
Don't look at me. Those 2 boys whispered, then said my name. I know Brian played a role in making me a have-not.
The final have-not is... I'm sorry, it's you, Sohan. It's nothing personal. Sohan was my own personal choice, because I was not going to let Brian choose all 3 have-nots. Sohan is a great guy, everyone loves him, and I believe that it's the social threats that a physical threat like myself needs to beware of. Sohan is a strong player in ways that I am not, so making him a have-not will weaken him.
Eric, please rejoin the other house guests. Sohan, Brian, and Stella, you're about to have the hardest have-not experience yet, because unlike our 2 saved campers from the competition, the 3 of you have become lost in Mother Nature, but you haven't been found.
This is so bad.
As have-nots, you will occupy Camp Sim Edition. Here you must sleep in the tent, ration the food provided to you in the cooler, and use the outdoor bathroom facilities.
Excuse me? Outdoor what? This has got to be a sick joke.
Additionally, you must always wear camper attire. The only water access you have will be cold, and for warmth, all you'll have is your sleeping bag and fire pit. The have-not punishment will last until after the 4th house guest leaves the game.
Even though I volunteered to be a have-not, it's still going to be a struggle for me. This is going to be hard. The have-not punishment this season is designed to break people, and I might have made a mistake choosing Stella. She might not be mentally strong enough to endure this.
Inside of the cooler is a small amount of hot dogs, marshmallows, sandwiches, and water. Our rations are only refilled every 3 days. We are going to be starving.
Oh my god! It's worse than I expected. And what is that? You call that a shower? This is a crime against humanity. I didn't sign up for this. I'm not sure I can handle the have-not restrictions. Not even for $500,000. I'm so cold.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm trying to distract Stella from how cold she is. I do feel badly that she is in this situation because of me. I didn't anticipate the have-not punishment to be this tough, so I'm taking it upon myself to get her through this. I bet I am too old for you.
Never say never. Age is just a number.
I'm only 39, you're 24.
This could have been a fun camping experience, but instead I'm third wheel to Brian and Stella.
What color are your eyes?
Look into them and see. What color are your eyes?
Look into them and see.
Wow. You are so handsome. Do not doubt me. I am not a dumb girl. I have not forgotten that Brian is the reason I am a have-not. But for some reason, he's trying to keep me close. I'm going to play along, use him and let Brian carry me through this game. But I do not for 1 minute think this man is interested in me. Hell, I'm not interested in him. However, there's lust, there's chemistry, and there's equal evil benefit on either side. I think this is a game relationship, a showmance that could serve its purpose while we're both in this house. I could look into your eyes all night.
Wait a second, do you see that?
What is it?
I don't know.
Hush, do not wake up socks. This can be our secret.
That is so devilish. I like how you think. Late last night, the game changed when something was dropped into the backyard by Big Brother. I thought of myself as the most cutthroat player in the house, which is why I was so surprised by the suggestion to hide this from So-Han came out of Stella's mouth.
It stays between us.
Absolutely. Our secret.
Let's go look. I'm excited to see what's inside. I am an only child, so being selfish comes easy to me. And I think that's going to work to my advantage in this game.
What the actual f***? What the hell is it?
Let me see. Oh my gosh, there are 4 envelopes. This one says read first. Brian, So-Han, and Stella, we have located you and rescue will come soon. Until then, we've dropped you survival supplies. Each of you gets 1. Signed, Big Brother Search and Rescue.
This is great.
Let's read them all, then take the best 2 for ourselves.
I'm really happy that Stella's on my side because she is playing this game the same way that I want to play it. Nice bum.
Haha, get out of there. Big Brother Air dropped 3 game advantages into the backyard. The best part is, Brian and I both know what all 3 are and who has what, but poor So-Han is only going to know what we left for him.
One of us could have just won the game with that power grab.
That's the point. I'm here to win, aren't you? Let's play this game hard. I took the Predator power. Let me read the rules to you all. As a Predator, you attack your prey when you choose. Overthrow the head of household and select 2 house guests as your prey. Your prey will then immediately fight for their life. The chosen house guests will duel in a competition that requires the use of brain and brawn. The winner will remain in the house, and the loser will be evicted. My advantage, as well as the advantages Brian and So-Han have, expire after the 4th person leaves the house. The same time the have-not punishment is over. You look sexy with all this power in your hands.
We are the rulers of this house. The peasants don't realize it yet. It's funny how I volunteered to be a have-not to look less threatening of a competitor, and now I have all the power in my hands. The advantage I got was the search and rescue power. Rescue the 2 nominees on eviction night. Using this power, you will cancel the eviction ceremony. The game will continue on to the next round, and the previous nominees will be safe. I feel unstoppable.
What is that? Wait, did Stella and Brian open this without me? When I woke up this morning, there was a crate in the backyard. Inside, I found this. Save what you have now, for later. On eviction night, this power allows you to go without voting for either nominee, saving the vote to use at a later eviction ceremony. This means I can cast 2 votes in one night, which will give me a lot of power in this game as fewer people are in the house. Brian and Stella, wake up and get out here now. I am so upset.
What time is it?
Could this not wait?
Absolutely not.
I did not expect to be woken up early this morning by Sohan yelling like a madman. I knew he would be unhappy about how Stella and I chose our advantages without him, but I thought he would be a lot more easy to walk over than this.
Why did you not include me in choosing advantages? That's not fair. What did you get?
Sorry, Sohan, but we are not going to tell you what we got. I admit it sucks what Stella and myself did to you, but this is a game for $500,000. People in this house are going to do bad things to one another.
I think it's funny that this was my plan, but Sohan is yelling at Brian. I'm going to stand here and keep my mouth shut.
Wait, you're both really not going to tell me what advantage you received, but you both know what I have. That's unfair. I do not deserve this.
I understand, but remember, this is the game we signed up to play. We can talk about it after you've calmed down.
No, that is not going to change anything, so why bother? Brian has no intention of redoing things fairly, so I'm not going to waste my time listening to his excuses. I'll be mad then, just like I'm mad now. This isn't right. Both Brian and Stella know that. I'm not going to let bully tactics work on me. I will get revenge and evict both of them from this house.
Oh no, should we be worried?
Sohan will not say anything. He can't without giving away his advantage to the household and making himself a threat in the game.
The house guests are playing hard this season. Tune in next time to find out which house guest will become the first person evicted from the Big Brother house. I'm Sinead Barb. Good night.